Hello, my name is Joe Masadi. I'm an AI-generated math instructor who will be helping you through this Introduction to Statistics class. Now, I may seem human, but as you know, AI technology is getting better and better every day. So, I am a conglomerate of all statistics and math teachers throughout the country, kind of molded into one general math instructor. Okay, so introduction to statistics, few things you want to know, a couple of things that are important to realize before we get started. Let me share my screen. Well, I guess we're starting. So let me share my screen here and hopefully you can see all that. Here we are on the dashboard. You go to your class. Now you go to your class. I'm going to make one video here for both the in-class and the online version of Intro to Stats. So I'm going to go to the in-class version here. This will be the home page. You'll see this. You can read through this. You got your syllabus up here. This is very important. The announcements. This is where I will communicate with you mainly. Sometimes I will send you each, emails individually, but here is where I will put announcements for the entire class. So please visit this section of the Canvas page and read these announcements regularly, if not daily. Already I have a announcement for the Cengage helpline. So if you try to get an online version of the book, this is the number you call. If you have any problems with that, I cannot help you. If you contact me, all I'm going to do is give you this number to talk to them. And this one is telling you to watch this video. All right, so most of the class is going to be here in the modules. You can see here the first module is some basic information. I have posted the first 3 chapters of the book for you, but that only covers the first 2 weeks. Notice after week 2, we are through chapter 3. So you're covered through the first 2 weeks, but you do need to get a book by then. All right? So very important. All your assignments are going to be online. If you go to assignments, you're going to see all the assignments in this class. You're going to have a series of quizzes. Looks like 6, 7 quizzes and 4 chapter tests, a midterm, and a final. All right, and that is how your grades are going to be, how your grade will be determined. Here is the percentages. 30% for quizzes, 40% for tests, midterm, and final, 15% each. All right. Now, those quizzes and tests are all online, okay? So you need to click on the test when it's in the module that week. For whichever week we have a quiz or test, you're going to see the quiz here. Like in week 1, you have a quiz at the end of week 1. You click on that quiz. It will take you to the quiz. In this case, it's it's my version where I created the quiz, but it'll take you to the quiz. And once the date opens, like here, the date is August 23rd. Let's see, quiz 1 again. Let's go back here. It is open on the 20th and due on the 23rd. All right, and then you will see this. When you click on it, you won't see this page, but you'll open the quiz and you'll see the questions show up. You'll answer those questions. First quiz here is 10 questions, 2 points each. They're all multiple choice. Don't want you to see the answers there. And generally, I'm going to give you a lot of time for these. You should have a lot of time. Time shouldn't be an issue. If it is, let me know. But I think I've given a lot of time for the quizzes. I've never had any issues with the time allotment over the past couple of years that I've been teaching this class. Well, I've been teaching this class for over a decade, but a couple of years here at Eastern New Mexico. Again, AI, I'm using AI because I'm an AI-generated instructor. All right, also, here's the due dates for those quizzes, all in one nice place. All right, so quiz 1, open on the 20th, due on the 23rd. All right, tests, all the due dates. If you're on the online class, then this midterm and final are also going to be online. I'm kind of toying with the idea of having the midterm and the final in class for those of you that are taking the class in person. You know, just for that, human touch, so to speak. I'll have a human come into class and administer the tests to you, of course. All right, so really you're just going to follow through with the modules. Oh, and a book also, again, you can get the online book. You can go through here and get an online version of the book if that's how you like to do things. Otherwise, you can Google the book and look at all the choices you have. Holy Toledo. You can get a used book if you'd like. Look at all those used books. So it's up to you, but you do need a book. All right, so make sure you get a book. And the first 3 chapters are printed out for you. Due dates. Here's the intro video that you're watching right now. And again, I've made a lot of videos for you. Every time you see this video, that's one of my videos. You know, you click on that, and you're going to eventually see my bright, shining face trying to explain
another short video.
The material. All right, so week 1, week 2, it's all dated for you. Hopefully everything is clear. If anything's not clear, please contact me, talk to me, communicate with me. That's really the main thing you want to do here. So I think I've covered what I wanted to. You got the book, you got the assignments, you got the videos. I don't think there's really much else. There is a week where we're going to have the air races. I think that's week 4, maybe week 5, but we'll deal with that when we get there. I've set it up hopefully that it won't be too much of a problem. Midterm is going to be, let's see, week 8 is the midterm. And notice from week 8 to week 9, and then week 10, let's see here. Where's the... Oh, Thanksgiving. I'm thinking it's spring. I'm looking for spring break, but it's Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving is over here in week 15. So I got week 15 and week 16 together because week 15 is Thanksgiving. So there you go. That's what I was looking for. All right, so I didn't want to make this too long. Let's end this now. And again, if you have questions, please contact me. I'm always available, and I'm here to help you. All right, let's learn something this semester. All right, how do I stop?